Today we're going to do the Kriya for the fifth chakra, which is right here, the throat center. And this governs our ability to express our personal power and our will. It may not always even be through the voice, but the expression happens everywhere through our actions, through our body language and everything. And the ability to really move forward in life, in the world, with direct expression. And when I say direct, it doesn't mean like, well, I was just being direct, and so then, there's a lot of, hurtful things coming out, because that's what we're thinking. It's really about having that direct, honest, kind, authentic expression that allows you to be in your body, in your self, to be able to advocate for yourself and have the healthy boundaries, and to be able to say what you see and express what you want, but without that ego getting in the way and thinking that somehow criticizing someone in an unkind manner is the truth. So there's a lot going on there, and we want to open this up, and we want that balanced. And this is what this is for the fifth chakra. It works with our third chakra, right, which governs our personal power. And if you think about connecting the third with the fifth, we've got the fourth chakra right here. It needs to move to the heart center, which is all about love and compassion. So we're taking the personal power, what we, who we are and what we need to do in our lives, and bring it in, travel it through compassion and love, and express it out that way. So all of that makes sense. And when this is out of balance, we may either get manipulative, or on the other side, we may suppress everything that needs to come out. And if you're like me, I was that suppressor. I wasn't the suppressor. I was the person that was suppressed. I suppressed my voice. And in my 20s and early 30s, before I learned to balance this and use my voice, the result of it was that I would lose my voice once a year, and I constantly had a sore throat. Thyroid issues is a part of this. If you can keep this balanced and open and healthy, then it will help you with your thyroid issues as well. So let's begin. Let's tune in. Sit tall. Close your eyes. Anchor yourself to the earth. We're always sitting tall, standing tall, like trees, anchored to the earth, feeling grounded. Like all of the animals, just feeling grounded with the four legs. And we have two legs, but we have the two legs to ground ourselves, and our intentions to ground ourselves, and daily life to ground ourselves. And yet we're standing tall, reaching up towards the heavens. So just feel that tallness, that length in your own self. Lengthening and deepening your breath, making sure that the breath comes down past the diaphragm, expanding with each inhale. And as you exhale, the body contracts, but not downwards like this. Your body comes in towards your spine, spine goes tall. Bring your hands together up and vigorously. Let's create some heat in those hands, and then press them firmly into each other right at the heart center. The knuckles of your thumbs go right into your sternum. Chest is slightly raised, shoulders are down and back. Chin is level, eyes are at the third eye point to stimulate the pituitary. Inhale deeply and hold. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale and hold, pull root lock, set your intentions for this morning, and send those intentions to every cell in your body. Okay, let's begin with some spinal warm-ups. So bring your hands to the shins, inhale forward, exhale back. Right now we're working the lower spine. The movement is right in the upper pelvis, lower spine area. It's not the entire, there's no rocking like this. Okay, just right here. Chin is level. Eyes are still focused at the third eye point. You can use your hands, press them into your shins to bring your spine forward a little bit more. Inhale, spine tall, pull root lock and hold. And exhale, hands to the knees. And let's begin Sufi circles. Big circles, inhale forward, exhale back. All of your breath is through the nostrils. Sometimes I see the exhale happening through the mouth, so you can just kind of work everything through the nostrils. You can use this any pace that feels good for you. Doing this, it's really about getting to know your body better and seeing what feels right. Inhale and hold. Next time you come forward, and reverse directions. Anytime we do things where we're going to go the other way, take that pause. Okay, so you don't accidentally just jerk something out of place, and everything is intentional. Next time your body comes forward, at the top of your inhale, sit tall and center. Pull root lock and hold. Notice your shoulders, make sure that they're melting downwards instead of slightly raised. And exhale. Bring your hands to the shoulders, elbows up, as if you're going to give yourself a massage. Okay, and then inhale left, exhale right. We're warming up the spine from the base and slowly bringing it up. So now we're a little bit towards the middle of the spine. Notice your range of motion as you go left and right. And just notice it. You don't need to force anything wider. It's just learning to just observe your body, where it's at right now, and what it's able to do. Inhale, center. Pull, root, lock, and hold. Feel the energy shift. Bring the arms down, let the energy settle. Lock the elbows, keep the arms straight, and begin upper spine flexes. We're working the thoracic spine now. So again, there's no rocking in the pelvic area or the sit bone area, just the upper spine. Inhale the spine tall, pull, root, lock, and hold. And exhale, relax the arms and begin shoulder shrugs. Inhale your shoulders all the way up to your ears, and exhale, let them drop, and do it rapidly. Inhale the shoulders up, keep the neck relaxed. Shoulders are all the way up. And exhale and release. Spine is tall. Right ear to your right shoulder and begin neck rolls. Inhale the head back to the left. Exhale the chin to the chest slowly. Listen to your neck. What does it need? What pace feels good to you? If you have cracking or popping of the neck, those are calcium deposits, very normal. Probably just means that you need to do this a little bit more often, like every day. There are various factors that cause the calcium deposits. A big one is stress. So always just breathe into the spaces you need to. When next time you come, your chin comes to your chest at the bottom of the exhale, pause. Keep that spine tall. And then reverse directions. Next time your chin comes to your chest at the bottom of the exhale, pause. Press the sitting bones into the earth. Lengthen the spine just a little bit more. Chin to the chest. You might feel a nice stretch along the neck, the back of the neck, and the upper back. Inhale the head forward. Hold to the top and pull root lock. And exhale. Final warm up. Let's interlace the fingers together. Arms are straight. Inhale up and exhale down, and do it moderate to rapid pace. You're doing great. We're almost there. 15 seconds. Inhale the arms all the way up. Pull root lock and hold. Exhale as you sweep your arms out to the sides. Comb the auric field. Hands to the knees. Relax here for a moment as we prepare to go into the Kriya for the 5th chakra. Take a drink of water if you need. We're going to come to standing. Stand with your feet just slightly, ever so slightly apart. And then I'm going to just give you the side view of this. Hands are going to be right at the heart center in prayer mudra. And inhale, as you bring your arms up 60 degrees, tilt your head back. And then exhale, back to the heart center. Inhale up, exhale, back to the original position. And just go at a pace that feels great for you. This should feel really delicious. Inhale up. Exhale, original position. Your eyes are slightly open for balance. Open but not wandering. your next inhale, inhale up and just hold for a moment. At the top of your inhale. And then exhale back to original position, hands right at the heart center, pressing your hands firmly into each other. And then come sitting down. We're going to come sitting down into rock pose. And when you come down, you might, this is rock pose, sitting on your heels. If you may need a cushion, and just straddle it, just to take some weight off the heels. And your arms are going to come out to the sides now, palms facing each other. I'm sorry, not each other, palms facing up, and spine is tall. Turn your head to the left and mentally chant Sat, S-A-T, and then to the right as you mentally chant Nam, N-A-M. Just keep going in a slow to moderate pace. Inhale left Sat, exhale right Nam. Imagine that you're just gently drawing the arms out away from the body, and that they're being held light as a feather. You got this, you're almost there. Notice the sensations, notice the tantrums. Your nervous system might be challenged right now. You'll know that it's being challenged if you feel like, oh my God, how much longer? Your arms want to come down. Just smile. It's all good. Just a few more. Inhale your head center. And exhale and bring them down. And come into easy pose. Hands are just resting at the knees like this. And then we're going to do shoulder shrugs. There are a couple ways to do it. This one is inhale, left shoulder up, exhale down. Inhale, right shoulder up, exhale down. So pay attention, because sometimes in an exercise we do this, where we do this and just alternate like that. This is not that. It's inhale up, exhale down first, and then inhale the other one, exhale down. Okay? And let's begin all nostril breathing. The default drishti, which is eye focus, is at the third eye point, which continues to stimulate your pituitary gland. Inhale, both shoulders up. Keep the neck relaxed. And exhale them down. Relax the breath. Come back into rock pose. I'm going to show the side view for this. With this, we're going to do breath of fire. And it's basically long, deep breaths, breathing, activating it, powering it with your core, your belly, between your diaphragm and your navel center. Okay? Your arms are going to come forward, palms facing down. Arms are parallel to the ground. And then you'll just drop your head back and begin breath of fire. Here you can have your eyes closed, or you can have them open and just look at one spot up on your ceiling. Just hold a focus, whatever you do, as opposed to letting it wander. Feels like a very vulnerable position with our neck. We've got it open, exposed. See what you can do about just holding it in place. If you need to just lift the head a little bit, you can go ahead and do that. Just focus on keeping the breath steady. You just have less than 30 seconds. And then exhale your arms down. Come back into easy pose. I'm going to show you the back view. You're going to interlace your fingers, and now you have a bowl with your hands, and your palms are facing up. Your hands are right at the small of your back. And then your chin comes to your chest. So keep the spine tall, chin to the chest. So side view looks like that. Okay? And begin breath of fire. Inhale, head straight forward, pull root lock. And exhale and release the hands. Hands are in Gyan Mudra, index fingers and thumbs together at the knees, and keep the arms straight but not stiff. And then we're going to turn the head to the left as we mentally chant Sat, to the right as we mentally chant Nam. On your next inhale, inhale center, pull root lock and hold. And exhale. Next one looks so simple, and yet it could arguably be the hardest, most challenging exercise in this entire Kriya. You're gonna bring the legs forward, and the feet toes are pointed. Your hands are behind you. You're gonna lean into your hands at about a 15-degree angle, and make sure that you're not slumping like this. Okay, so get the spine tall. And then you'll just bring your head back. Depending on how this feels for you, you can either just let it hang, or you might just tilt it slightly. Okay? So try them in various ways and see how that feels. And we'll be here for 5 minutes doing long, deep breaths. It makes me want to get a drink of water before we start. And just, there will be tantrums as you go with this, and you're going to observe them. If you need to make an adjustment and move around, go for it. There's no judgment. But see what you can do about seeing if you can just kind of breathe through, move through the tantrums. All right, so the time is already started, and if you haven't started already, begin now. Long, deep breaths. Again, eyes can be closed or just focus on one point up in the ceiling. It's easy to forget about the toes, and your feet just start to splay to the side. See if you can actively keep them pointed, but you don't have to force the point so hard. It's a relaxed point, but enough so that your feet are active and you're intentionally keeping them active. And then you can then check your breath, making sure that you're breathing past your diaphragm. You're not keeping the breath just in your chest. Focus on the breath. Long and deep. You might notice that as it feels more challenging, that your breath reflects it. one follows the other, can go either way. It's a two-way street. So if you're feeling that your breath is reflecting the challenge, then let the breath lead. Make it deeper, more intentional. Put power into it. Allow it to expand, your body to expand fully with each inhale. Bringing more life force into the body. Your body will follow. Thirty more seconds. And then on your next inhale, hold at the top, and slowly and carefully bring the head back up, very slowly, and then start to take the weight off your hands and lift yourself up. Do what you need to. Take a moment. Yeah. Wow. We have one more exercise, and then there's a meditation that comes with this that we're going to do before we lie out. So come into rock pose again, sitting on your heels. You interlace your fingers together, index fingers go up. For those of you that know Kriya, it's as if we're doing Kriya. Bring your arms up, shoulders are down. And on the inhale, you're going to incline forward about 30 degrees, and then exhale back about 30 degrees. Okay, and you can begin. I'm going to give you the side view. Inhale forward, exhale back. If your mind is wandering, you need something to focus on, you can inhale forward as you mentally chant Sat. Exhale back as you mentally chant Nam. On your next inhale, inhale center. Lengthen the spine. Pull root, lock, and hold. And exhale, sweep the arms out to the sides and down. And then come sitting back into easy pose. You can use your favorite mudra here, whether it's Gyan Mudra or hands, one hand on top of the other, thumb tips together. And we're going to chant the mantra Sat Nam 6 times, followed by Waheguru. Each time you say Sat Nam, on the Sat, the navel center goes in towards your spine. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. So it sounds like this. And then you're going to take a breath. Well, it'll happen on its own. So I won't say anything, but basically there's really not a really pause between one cycle and the next. So 6 Sat Nams and a Waheguru. Okay, I'll do 2 rounds. Well, I'll do 2 rounds and then just go ahead and chime in after the 2 rounds, or if you just know this, then chime in with me from the beginning. And we'll just get started, all right? And before we start, Sat Nam means truth is your name. Truth is who you are. You are. And Waheguru means the ecstasy or bliss that you experience coming from darkness to light, or from ignorance to wisdom and knowledge. So everything can become your teacher, whether it's what you might perceive it as good or bad, and it can teach you something, and it's like Waheguru. So in a way, getting the most out of everything that you can glean is probably the greatest form of gratitude, of not taking it for granted, or dismissing it and seeing, oh, I got something from this. It's a gift. Okay, so that's Sat Nam, truth, and then Waheguru. All right, so 6 Sat Nams, 1 Waheguru. And let's begin. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Waheguru. Inhale. And exhale. And just sit for a moment in silent meditation. Just focus on your breath. exhale and come lying down for Shavasana. Lying on your back. Move the arms and legs slightly away from the body so they're not touching each other. And what I like to do is just take my hand and place them at the base of my skull. Lift my head up and away from the body, and then gently bring it down, just to lengthen that neck a little bit more. And just lie on my back. All right, allow yourself to just relax your breath, relax your mind, relax every organ, cell, every muscle in your body. Just let yourself melt into the earth. I'm going to take a moment to set up now and play the singing bowls. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate your wrists and ankles. Reverse the rotation. And bring your arms up overhead and stretch away from the body, legs in the opposite direction. Stretch deeply and breathe deeply. And then bring your arms out to the sides for cat stretches and bend your right knee up to your chest. Bring it across the left leg. Look to your right. Breathe right into your side. I'm doing this sitting up, you're doing this lying down. And then bring that right leg back. Bring the left knee up to your chest. And bring that knee to the other side. Look to your left. Shoulder blades, knees are gently drawing down towards the earth. Getting a nice twist in your side. And exhale and bring your leg back. And bring the soles of your feet together off the floor and your hands together and rub them vigorously. Every time I do that, Louis wants to come to me, so I was trying to do that as silently as possible. He still came. And then bring the knees to the chest, arms around your legs, and rock your hips left and right, massaging your hips right into the earth. And then rock up and back along your entire spine several times. And then come to sitting in easy pose. Hands to the heart center. And let's inhale to become a long-time sun. Inhale. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. May we all be healed, loved, and fed, and may peace dwell in our hearts and on this planet. Satnam. Bow to your highest self. And thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful day.